Congratulations on another successful peace summit, Mr. President.
Don't congratulate me. Congratulate the Peacemaker.
You crack me up a little. Brain salad in a blender, Mr. Spatula. He's been acting surly and withdrawn lately, even for a vice president. But I never thought it would come to this. His lust for power has twisted him into a mockery of the goldfish we once kind of loved. That insouciant fin-flapping, that glassy, malevolent stare, like a sociopath or a Fox newscaster. Mr. Spatula has become pure evil.
Staging a coup, Spatula? Not on my watch! Eliminate him. You are my idol!
I didn't.
Flint paper!
Hey, fellas! Hey, what's the rumpus? I'm in the middle of some sensitive PI business.
And we respect your sensitivity.
Is that mechanical goon one of yours?
Secret sideburns of Isaac Asimov.
My Matron 9000! Matron!
That's what Mr. Spatula gets for sending a hitman with lousy aim. Max, what say we go down and administer a freelance police-style beatdown to that metal monstrosity?
And then dance on its smoking carcass!
Attention to detail that makes me glad you're still president, little buddy. We didn't see you at all last year, Flint. What gives?
I had one hell of a crazy case, fellas. Foiling a conspiracy in the movie biz, matching wits with a reanimated Grover Cleveland, breaking up Ascension cell phone network, and a showdown with a cult leader on Saturn Sergeant's moon!
Wow! How come we never get to do cool stuff like that?
Max's entire costume for his nationally televised Salute to America pageant.
Highest ratings ever for both the TV networks and the American Psychiatric Association's emergency helpline.
It's our Salvia Hispanica Brady culture.
Safe and fun gardening at home with no threat of legal action due to trademark infringement.
It's filled with Max's receipts from the tanning parlor. We should just accept we'll never teach that chimp to be a darts grandmaster.
At least he's improving. Banana peels are a lot better than what he used to fling at it.
Prismatology Bliss-tacular Shade a Month calendar.
This month is fabulous!
Mariachi frogs, posed just as they appear in nature. Pardoned? Have you been abusing your presidential powers again, Max?
That depends on what your definition of abuse is.
We should have let that deadbeat Jimmy Two-Teeth sublet. Essential for interrogating perps and telling spooky ghost stories. The nerve center of our entire crime-stopping operation. America's next white noise is still on the air.
I voted for bendy images and the sounds of gravel being poured down a toilet. We really should get rid of that VCR, Sam. It eats tapes.
So do you, but I don't think about throwing you out with the trash. Often. For very long. Too bad it doesn't sing a little tune and tell you to do things anymore.
It doesn't?
I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the Playland and Casino.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on. Again! 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 Again!
The nerve center of our entire crime-stopping operation. It's tearing apart the entire building. Hey, Flint, want to help us beat up a robot?
Sorry, fellas. I got a tough case and a couple of rubes to crack here. You guys can handle yourselves.
That's Flint Paper. Inspiring, even in his unhelpfulness.
I'm worried, Max.
Worried that enormous black mole on your back might be malignant?
Well, I am now. I was just worried that the giant robot was going to tear down our building. How are things going with your presidency?
The winds of progress are blowing swift and juicy, Sam. I'm proudest of the new law I just pushed through Congress.
I'm pretty sure he who smelt it dealt it was already established during the Eisenhower administration, little pal. I never would have expected Mr. Spatula to turn evil.
It's always the quiet ones.
Max, have you been messing with the Constitution again? I can't find the Fifth Amendment.
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
I enjoy our little chats.
Anything for a friend and registered voter.
What goes up must come down.
Why you fools making all that damn racket?
Just to tell you once again, who's bad.
Holy
I'm getting carefully outdone.
He may be a mechanized engine of wanton destruction, but his taste in hideous middle-of-the-road pop music is impeccable.
I've lost that loving feeling. Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Ginormous wind-up toy of destruction, sir.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd care to stop tearing apart our building.
In truth, it does not matter. I exist only as a mechanized engine for destruction. What I do is what I am, whether I care for it or not.
Oh no, Sam. He's been to community college!
It's trouble, all right. Would you stop doing this, please?
If you start me up, I'll never stop.
Huh?
I exist to destroy. I am carrying out my sole purpose of existence. So philosophically, the question is not would I stop, but can I stop?
And the answer?
No.
Which raises the question. Would I stop beating his rusty metal ass? Or could I stop?
We'd like you to stop tearing apart our neighborhood.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
You seem like a smart guy.
For a robot?
Can you explain something to us?
There is no question you could have that I could not answer immediately. Shoot. Metaphorically.
Aww.
Why are you doing this?
I have no choice. The dictates of existential philosophy are clear. When a problem comes along, you must whip it good.
Kierkegaard?
Close. Devo.
You have free will.
There is no such thing as free will. We do only what we are predetermined to do.
Hey, Robot, would you be available as a witness for my next war crimes trial?
I should have free time after I destroy you both.
Great!
What if everything is an illusion and nothing exists?
That theory was refuted by the ancient Australian philosopher Newton John, who said, "Let's get physical, I want to get physical."
It's all so complicated.
Could God create a kidney stone so large that even he couldn't pass it?
Of course, an omnipotent God can, by definition, create anything he can. My question, can anyone set up a joke so obvious that even you would not take it?
Does not compute.
I'm bored with this. Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Put down the building and come peacefully. And only one of us needs to get hurt.
I answer to no authority but that of my mechanized will. I've got to go where I want to go. Do what I want to do.
We'll be right back.
Please remember to re-enter the building so I may crush you in it.
Will do.
This parking meter could withstand anything.
Ah, parking meters. They're like the cockroaches of architecture.
Oh. There's only one way we can go from here.
That's the spirit, Sam.
Never a dull moment, eh, Max?
You're going to stop that giant robot from destroying our building or die trying.
Die? Really?
I say die. I'm sorry, I meant kill. I always get those two confused.
Let's get to work. He's tearing apart the entire building. This phone table is the most useless thing on God's green earth.
Sam, I forgot to open the closet again.
Okay, the second most useless thing. Good morning, angels. For your next case, you'll have to go undercover, deep undercover, as Queens of the Roller Rink. Leslie will have all the details. Good luck, angels, and knock 'em dead. Just stop moonlighting.
Yes, this is this is IP Freezer.
Do you have Leonard Snake Charmer in the closet?
Then you should see a doctor about that. No, wait. Let me start over.
Max, crank calls only work when you call someone besides us.
This is the only phone number I can remember, Sam.
All right, photo from Hugh Bliss's roller coaster. Max just couldn't resist flashing the camera. Max chatting with the former president before violently decapitating. I always wondered what the nation's president keeps in his desk.
You don't want to know, Sam. Trust me.
Jesse James's shooting hand. Keep up the good work, Leonard. A souvenir from our takedown of the Toy Mafia. A souvenir from when Max eliminated Hugh List. It's the former president's dismembered head.
Collect all 43.
Or Broken Reality 2.0 goggles. Brady's fro must be at least 60% dust mites and skin flakes at this point. We keep everything filed under S for stuff. I'm worried, Max.
Worried that enormous black...
Well, I am now. I enjoy our little chats. You know, Flint, this robot's not gonna defeat itself.
I didn't beat this goon half to death with the other one just so I could play rope-a-dope with Robo.
I kill you.
You're on your own, boys.
I enjoy our little chat. Not even a dent. They just don't make bullets like they used to. I don't want to shoot my little buddy. We never should have let that deadbeat Jimmy Two-Teeth sublet. I enjoy our little chats. Keep up the good work, Leonard. bullets won't hurt him.
It's more than a feeling. More than a feeling. Karma, chameleon.
Excuse me, Mr. Maintron.
Yes.
Seriously, you're under arrest. We're police.
All the cops in the donut shop say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh.
That's it! No one quotes walk like an Egyptian to me and lives!
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Yes, and yes.
I want to ask you something. Why do fools fall in love?
Why do birds sing so gay, and lovers await the break of day? What?
You were trying to destroy us.
And worse, you butchered every song I wish I'd forgotten.
And another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites.
I hope we didn't fall on anybody important.
We'd better hurry down if we want to loot the body for spare parts.
I call dibs on any delicious candy that might spill from his demolished innards. I have a question, Sam. How do you like me now, Spatula?
I'll ignore that question, Max, in order to say, look, holy knuckle-cracking Kringles on a bullet train with a sack full of ketchup-covered cheese logs.
Does not say that.
We were wrong about Mr. Spatula all along.
What do you mean, we?
This hitman wasn't sent by some lowly goldfish. It was sent from a bleak and desolate wasteland by the most ancient and powerful opponent we've ever faced. A hairy, bloated, pagan god. Santa Claus. Well, here we are at the North Pole.
When we find Santa, leave the talking to me. And the hasty trial, the harsh sentencing, and the immediate execution.
Hold on. You can't be Santa's judge, jury, and executioner. Would I get to do anything?
What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know. Oh, hey, look, Max. It's the soda poppers. Again.
I thought you'd all gotten taken out in the Great Dakotan conflict.
You must be relieved to see we made it.
Right. Relieved.
What are you doing here?
We all got terrible presents from Santa.
So we decided to come to the North Pole and return them.
Better that than spending Christmas Eve with a shotgun aimed at the fireplace.
Kids today have no respect for tradition, Sam.
Why don't you go inside?
We were on our way in when we heard some frightening noises coming from the workshop.
It almost sounded like... Gunshots?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Sam, why am I the only one who associates Christmas with the sound of gunfire?
Best not to think about it, Max. What did you get from Santa?
A jar full of rhinoceros musk. Yes, another one.
I got a see-through nightie. It's beautiful, but I don't have the hips for it.
I'll trade you. Why? What did you get? Tuberculosis! That's what I gave Sam last year.
And that's why we no longer have Secret Santa at the office. Aren't you guys governors of the Dakotas?
We were, but that wasn't enough.
So we annexed Nebraska.
Unfortunately, there was a bit of a disagreement.
With who?
2.5 million voters. They won.
Are you going to run for re-election?
No, now we're focused on environmental issues.
We've got a new respect for nature since we got kicked out of the governor's mansion.
Can we stay with you guys?
Oh.
We should be going. Christmas isn't going to save itself.
Yeah, not like that snobby, self-sufficient St. Patrick's Day.
This thing takes yellow snow and bleaches it into fresh sanitary snow.
Wanna have a snowball fight?
Not without industrial goggles, I don't.
Ding dong! Justice calling!
You've got to help us. He'll kill us all.
Now, Max is harmless. Mostly.
Not him! Santa! He forced us to make all those awful, hurtful toys. We don't know what's gotten into him.
Snow will turn red with the blood of the knot.
Cartoons always made him seem a lot more jolly.
We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Oh, sure. He's the one who put me in charge here.
Was that before or after he went crazy?
I'm not sure. When someone offers me a promotion, I don't ask a lot of questions.
What happened to Santa?
I don't know, but if you ask me, it was only a matter of time before he snapped. He's always been a little crazy.
He has?
Think about it. The man gives presents away for free.
I always assumed he did it for the tax write-off. How do we talk to Santa?
I don't think talking is going to do any good. All he wants to do is shoot everything.
That's understandable.
Gotta get his gun away from him, or he's gonna make us do bad things.
Where are all the other elves?
Santa fired them. To stay competitive with the other major holidays, we had to outsource our gift manufacturing.
How'd the elves take it?
They all got together and sang a farewell song.
Aw, that's sweet.
You didn't hear the song. Let's just say it wasn't very Christmassy.
Who manufactures the toys now?
It's all been moved off-site, so officially speaking, I have no idea.
What about unofficially?
Baby penguins.
Why on earth would you use baby penguins?
The adults refuse to work without a health plan.
Do the baby penguins do good work?
Sure, if you don't mind toys that have a slightly fishy smell.
Giving them or receiving them?
You can use the gift tube over there and see for yourself.
Merry Christmas.
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa soon.
Hey, my snowball melted. I wonder what the elves have on their office computer.
Oh, let's read their email.
It's a high score list for Minesweeper. Let's see. Prancer, Wiggles, Shambling Corporate Presence? How'd that get there?
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be all Max. Now how do I start a new game?
Sorry, I think it's frozen.
Computers and icy Arctic wastelands. A bad combination.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
You do?
Not really.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
This must be what Santa uses to send presents. Cougar in a box.
That's a pretty small box for a cougar.
Yeah, it says some assembly required.
Ew.
Now we just need to attach a gift tag. Look, gift tags that say From Santa on them.
Perfect. I've had a hard time lately getting people to open packages that say From Max on them.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It was worth it.
I don't think we need one of those. We just need to put a gift tag on it to send it.
Who's it for?
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
Hey, it's the North Pole, the magnetic center of the Earth.
Magnetism? Don't tell me you're one of those kooks.
You don't believe in magnetism?
It's an interesting theory, but I'm not convinced. Your magnetism is a cute bedtime story, but I believe in one thing. Okay, fine. I guess I can believe in two things, but that's my limit.
It's Santa's record player.
You think it still works?
Since we haven't gone near it yet, I assume so. Hi, we're collecting guns for tots. Care to make a donation? It's a Torture Me Elmer doll.
Look, he comes with his own breakable spirit and detachable retinas. Seeing all these toys kind of makes me wish I was a kid again.
If it's any consolation, I still think of you as a child.
Thanks. I wish the courts did.
Bop Buddy Pre-Adolescent Aggression Management System. The Bop Buddy Pre-Adolescent... What is this gelatinous goo?
I don't know, but for once, I don't find myself wanting to eat it.
There's a mailing label. To Santa, from Lower Manitoba.
And they said Santa never gets gifts.
I wonder why they call this the Flounder Pounder. Fine. Fine. Go for it, Max. Grandma's Happy Pills.
What's in them?
The bottle just says, good boys and girls don't ask Grandma a lot of questions about her pills. Now we just need to attach a gift tag.
What unlucky person should we mail this to?
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
It's a toy bomber.
Or a real bomber that just takes tiny warheads.
Makes me wish we still had that box of tiny warheads.
Not me. That was our best fishing trip ever.
It's one of those infinitely reloading cannons.
Is it loaded?
Well, yes. It even has the Easy Light wick. Collect all 10. Even when toys were made of wood, this would have been a disappointment. Toy Marie Antoinette sold separately. We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Mind if I keep cowering?
I'd encourage it.
Just remember to cower with your legs, not your back.
Any idea why Santa went nuts?
Beats me. I'm the intern. I just came off the assembly line yesterday.
Jumping jacks and half stacks of hat racks. Are you saying elves are made in factories?
Because if you are, I want to place an order for 6 million. Also, tell my army they're fired.
No, I meant I was working in a factory.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. What did the factory make?
Elves.
See anything unusual lately?
Well, this morning, I could have sworn I felt the presence of an unspeakable evil.
Tell us more about this unspeakable evil.
I'd rather not speak about it.
So what do you do here?
I'm supposed to make this tree grow.
Oh,
By crying. Christmas trees love elf tears.
Heck, who doesn't?
It makes them grow up big and fast. But I'm too darn happy. I'll never be able to cry.
what a shame. It's enough to make you cry.
I wish.
I'll bet we could make you cry.
Thanks. I've been trying to cry, but I'm just too darn happy.
We can fix that. In fact, that's about the only thing we can fix.
If you want to make me cry, go ahead.
We want to! We want to! Me first. We killed your dog.
Oh, no!
Yep, he or she ran right in front of our car, and, well...
I tried to draw you a picture, but I ran out of red crayon.
That sounds awful, but I don't have a dog.
I know. We got him for you.
And then we killed him.
Feel like crying yet?
Is he a good dog?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then at least he's in doggy heaven now.
Start crying or I'm gonna dip you in honey barbecue sauce and throw you to a polar bear.
Oh, goody! I love polar bears!
Don't you get it? A polar bear would chop your head off.
What? Nothing that cute could be dangerous.
Ouch! I didn't think I still had feelings, but there they are. I'll pluck out your eyeballs and use them as Christmas tree ornaments.
Oh, no! Wait, how am I supposed to cry if I don't have any eyes?
You could try it and see what happens.
Thanks, but I'd rather keep my eyes.
In case no one mentioned this to you yet, you were adopted.
Finally! I've been living at that orphanage for 30 years! It was starting to get pretty awkward. Where are my new parents?
They just died.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go.
You don't still believe in Santa Claus, do you?
Sure I do. I saw him this morning.
Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Santa isn't real.
He's just make-believe, like the Black Easter Bunny, or elves.
But I'm an elf.
That's what makes this so hard.
Wait a second. Are you saying I don't exist?
Can you prove that you exist?
Well, sure. I mean, no. I guess I can't.
Ouch, tough break. Surprise! We were lying!
Congratulations, you exist.
Nice try, but I don't believe in you either.
That's a big honking tree. Those elf tears really work. It's one of those infinitely reloading cannons. It even has the easy light wick. That's a big honking tree. Those elf tears really work. Merry Christmas.
It sure is.
What's it like living at the North Pole?
I wouldn't know. I commute.
Merry Christmas.
If you say so.
It's a high score list for Minesweeper, Prancer, Wiggles, and the Shambling Corporate Presence. Filled with good cheer yet, little pal?
Up to my jaundiced eyeballs, Sam.
I'm a little concerned about the heavily armed sniper behind door number 1.
Let's rush him and brave the inevitable hail of bullets. I'm sure he can't take out more than 5 of us before we break down the door.
Actually, I was hoping for an approach where someone survives. Me, for example.
Spoil sport.
Are those guys elves or space aliens?
I think it's one of each.
I wonder where they keep the giant robots.
Right outside our office, apparently.
Let's get cracking. The eggnog smell in here is starting to get to me.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
Maimtron 9000. Out of stock. My first Moai head.
What can you do with that?
I don't know, but the box says it's guaranteed to last for thousands of years. Let's attach a gift tag.
Who's it for?
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
Obsessomatic stopwatch. Start kids' panic ulcers early with a constant reminder that they're always running late.
You can hear the precious moments of your life passing with every second.
Let's attach a gift tag.
What unlucky person should we mail this to?
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
Footbath and Piranha Aquarium. Too bad the piranha are sold separately. Let's attach a gift tag.
Who's it for?
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
The winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
Never mind. Go for it, Max. He's really let himself go. It's a topiary planted in a tiny clay pot.
What's a topiary?
That. How are we doing on fuel? It's running low on coal. This must be Santa's sleigh.
Where does he attach the flying reindeer?
There's a boiler on the back.
Whoa, tough break for the reindeer.
The boiler runs on coal, I think. Oh, it's adorable.
I think it might be a warning, Sam.
Still adorable. Hi, guys. Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
Ow!
See you later, guys. Ah, I love the smell of snowballs in the morning. Fun. I think I'll save my snowball for a more satisfying target. Nah, they teach you how to dodge snowballs on day one of elf orientation. Hey, my snowball melted. He's almost cheerful enough to shoot, but not quite. It's Santa's record player.
Delivery for Mr. Claus.
You'll need to sign for it, so if you could just put down the gun. It's a boxing Betty doll. The finest in remote control fisticuffs.
Didn't the Mametron teach us anything about the dangers of playing with violent robots?
Oh, I didn't learn anything.
Good. I worry sometimes.
Wow, I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Stop. Now you're gonna make me cry.
Chocolate-covered barbed wire.
Wow, chocolate really does go well with everything.
It's Santa's chimney.
You think he ever pops down his own chimney, delivering presents to himself?
If he's been good that year, sure. Here we grow.
Hey, Sam, give me the rest of those elf tears. I've got a date with an unsuspecting metropolis.
Sorry, little buddy. They only work on plants.
You win again, Tokyo! Oh my God, I'm on fire!
Merry Christmas.
We come bearing good cheer and high-powered pistols.
Chuck-a-bum fairies!
Santa, you okay in there?
Ho, 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 ho! Eat hot leg, you little
Performance reviews for young children.
You two again! Hold still while I give you your present.
They're exorcism instructions.
Wicked! I want to do it now!
We don't know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
How do we start?
Hey kids, want to silence those inner voices?
Do I?
No more messy arcane rituals. The My Little Demon playset makes it easy. First, signal the emergence of the demon with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, sold separately.
Aww.
Ask your parents to help you place the horsemen around a powerful magnetic pole.
Roman Polanski?
Finally, draw the Hellspawn out by singing the Friendly Demon song, using personal information about your demon. He won't be able to resist.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever!
It's an album of satanic Christmas songs. Oh, it includes the smash hit, The Friendly Demon Song.
I can't think of anything to say right now.
I've never seen Santa take his coat off before.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen you take your coat off either.
I haven't. It's Santa's hat.
You think it's magical?
Oh, the tag says it's 100% polyester.
Wow, that's the exact opposite of magical.
It's either a trip to the zoo or Santa's gotten remarried.
Either way, I can't tell what he sees in her.
Yeah, I think you'd need a wider lens. Chocolate-covered barbed wire. To exorcise the demon, it says we'll need to collect the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, place the horsemen around a magnetic pole, then draw the demon out using the Friendly Demon song. Do you have any of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures in stock?
Nope, we shipped the last one out this morning.
Where?
Some wretched block of urban misery.
Hey, we live on a wretched block of urban misery.
With a diner, an inconvenience store, and a cast of shady ne'er-do-wells?
That's the one!
So you sent the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse to people on our street?
Yep! How come we didn't get any presents?
You did. We got a giant robot of destruction.
Oh, yeah!
Merry Christmas.
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa soon, we'll never make our shipping date.
Where to, Sam?
Let's head back to civilization, or what's left of it.
Good thinking. We can always freeze to death out here later.
Sybil's not here. It's closed.
Open 24 hours unless I don't feel like it. Or a giant robot tosses the entire building a city block.
Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed.
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're closed.
Who are you?
I'm Stinky.
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay, we're ready for the next round of trivia. The question is, when did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812. B. 20,000 years BC. C. March 3rd, 2004. D. Bangers and mash.
Hey, that looks like one of the Four Horsemen action figures. Hey, that looks like one of... Hey, Stinky, you've got my hit single from the Embarrassing Idol finals.
Poison control requires I have it to induce vomiting.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
23 skidoo, Mr. Lincoln.
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
Are you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
Chomping on a crunch.
Where's your hat?
I'm an enormous stone head. Why should I wear a hat?
Cover your enormous stone bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot, you little pipsqueak.
Are you kidding? It's as big as a Volvo! If that thing's to scale, I'm amazed Booth wasn't blinded by the reflection.
All the girlies hear me and they
You seem nervous. Got an itch you can't scratch or something?
I'm staying on the lookout for that Ken Burns guy. He will not leave me alone.
What are you doing here?
Sybil said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
The trivia contest can't be all that bad.
Abe, you're not having a good time?
No, of course I am, Sybil. The best. None of this makes any sense. It's all questions about aeroplanes and electric lights and cell phone transmission specification technology. And that Stinky person actually claimed she wrote the Gettysburg Address. If I weren't trying to impress Sybil, I'd headbutt that aqua-haired harlot from here to Harrisburg.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's not necessary. Abe and I know what we're doing.
That's right. We're doing fine. Help me out here, guys.
We think it's A.
Okay.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Hey, Sybil.
Oh, hey there, Sam and Max. What was all that commotion outside?
It's a little urban renewal project that got out of hand.
By the way, didn't you tell us that you wished your office was closer to a good restaurant?
That's right. Why?
No reason.
Are you and Abe on a date?
Well, if you want to call it that.
What if I wanted to call it the unspeakable obscenity from beyond space, cackling on the threshold of utter madness?
I think I'd prefer date.
Think there'll be more dates in your future?
Who knows? I'm no fortune teller, but... Oh, wait a minute. I was a fortune teller. Or wait, was I a sports therapist?
Were the balls crystal or merely inflamed?
Are you still the Queen of Canada?
Hardly. I thought they'd be happy when I annexed the US, but all they did was complain. They were all faltering dollar this, and pernicious crime rate that, and unwieldy and inefficient healthcare system. Moan, moan, moan.
I didn't think Canadians ever complained.
They did it in that really polite, passive-aggressive way that just made it worse.
See you, Sybil. Look, Max, it's our incredible recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What the hell?
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder. Keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone. Honest. How long have you had this weird flashback disorder?
Ever since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using Roach Motels. Roach Motels!
What other memories you got recorded?
I want to hear him talk like zombie George Burns. I'll go get some cigars and formaldehyde.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
You don't get along with your family?
Negative. Except for my dad, they're all a bunch of spineless ladybugs.
Aren't all bugs spineless?
Not in my regiment. If you didn't have a spine, by God, my dad would make you grow a pair.
A pair of spines?
That's just the kind of bug he was. Senseless and brutal. God, I miss him.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep him dangly, dogface.
Let's give this trivia question a try.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President. But also very wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Ooh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
We also chose A.
Sadly, this is a quiz, not an election. It is still wrong. The correct answer was actually B. E? Liar! All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day. D. Menachem Begin.
Borrowed from the corner of Dead Man's Curve and Blind Man's Alley.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose B. Oh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I also chose B.
Oh, how cute! You two are like identical twins or something, with your enormous foreheads and your matching wrong answers.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
We chose A.
Ooh, too bad. Wrong. Only one answer wasn't guessed, so it was obviously the correct one. C. C? That's just not true. Okay, next. Which of the following women's names is also the name of an herb? A. Napalmette. B. Mary Juanita. C. Rosemary. D. The pyloric sphincter.
Hello, sir.
Ah, Oh, I thought you were my family. They always try to surprise me on my birthday.
Did someone say birthday?
That was weird.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need.
You've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
We think it's D.
Excellent choice, men. Proceed.
Sir, so long, sir. Do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I'd rather not say. I'm kind of competitive.
It's okay, we're not.
Why? What do you think the answer is?
We think it's C.
Good to know.
See you, Sybil. Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes. Hook a brother up.
We think it's B. Got it. See you, AL.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose C. Oh, if only C was an option. Wrong.
I chose B.
I appreciate a man unafraid to flaunt his ignorance. Wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Negative.
We chose A.
No, that's wrong. Oh, I guess it must be right. Well, congratulations! I'm really annoyed that you won, but I'm far too magnanimous to let it bother me. Cheaters.
It's the limited edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler, blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go. What's this? A clandestine meeting of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society?
The cops are obsolete no longer. Welcome to the grand opening of Pimp the Car.
We offer sick car upgrades to a very exclusive clientele.
How exclusive?
Go on!
What was here before you opened this body shop?
A string of unsuccessful body shops.
What makes you think you'll have better luck?
A recent influx of road debris will result in a projected 64% increase in revenue.
Road debris? From the main trunk?
No! A shipping mishap from the North Pole has resulted in a glut of unwanted Torture Me Elmer dolls.
Destroy them all!
What have you got against Torture Me Elmer?
My associates were once the most popular toys available, but no more.
Beating up a doll cannot compare with the wonder and excitement of arithmetic and grammar.
Oh, Max, I think the cops may have been educational toys.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like them.
So do you know anything about cars?
If we didn't, why would we open a car shop?
Because your lonely, forgotten machines would do anything to feel useful?
Processing. Oh dear. Input appears valid.
I just had a breakthrough.
This is all about my dad!
Could you guys turn the DeSoto into a hybrid? We are not. I just wanted to be able to use the carpool lane.
Since when do you stay in the lanes anyway, Sam?
We'd like to pimp our car.
Please make a selection from the following menu. If you'd like the exclusive Death Horseman hood ornament, press 1 now.
And what else?
That is all we have. There was an ordering malfunction.
Totally not my fault!
Actually, we also offer a wide range of completely worthless decorative decals.
We'll take that Death Horseman hood ornament.
Excellent. First, however, you must complete the Pimplica driving challenge.
Oh, just give us the horse.
Where is the fun in that?
We've pooled together our years of experience in designing the most advanced computer games to bring you the ultimate augmented reality driving experience.
Augmented reality?
Yes. While you weren't looking, we placed a pair of our patented augmented reality goggles in your vehicle.
You did?
Through the miracle of augmented reality, your driving experience will be 5 to 10 times more satisfying than ever before.
Would you like to try the driving challenge now?
And how? Eat my dust.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplica driving challenge. Thanks to advances in nanotechnology and the dark arts, you can now drive using a computer keyboard in addition to your mouse.
Really excited.
Your mission is to hit the display number of Torture Me Elmer dolls. And you must do it in the allotted time.
Let's go already.
Ready? Go!
Why are you doing this? I know my rights. No more. I beg you. What did you do to my leg? Why? Stop the thing. Oh. I'm an American citizen. Oh.
Congratulations, you are a winner. Excellent. Please accept this exclusive hood ornament with our compliment.
You're totally inadequate!
Look, Max, it's the sudden unexpected death figurine with super reaping action.
Now, wherever we drive, pedestrians will feel the icy chill of death.
More so than usual. Sybil's not here. It's closed. Huh, it's icy cold.
Welcome to Bosco's Inconvenience. Please wait while I determine whether you are truly welcome or if I am just uttering idle pleasantries.
Nothing says inconvenience like a full-body search before you can buy your candy cigarettes and all-day suckers.
You have been deemed not unacceptable. Welcome.
Bosco, your disguise, it's hideous.
Claw my eyes out, Sam. I can't bear to look at it.
Not if I claw my own eyes out first, little buddy.
I'm not wearing a disguise.
Wow, I forgot how ugly you were without a wig or hat or something.
My package!
What, no hilariously inadequate disguise this time?
Sam, you poor naive fool. Don't you realize the time for disguises is past?
Hey, you poor naive fool. Don't you realize that?
Quiet, Head Knuckle.
A disguise could never protect you from THEM.
Them?
You scared me.
Who's them?
That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. I'm watching, I'm listening, and I will find THEM.
Well, if you do, tell them... Okay, this is getting old fast.
What's with your store?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but this ain't a store no more, man.
I haven't noticed anything.
I've got $100 trillion and 1,000 faceless enemies. I don't need to sell anything.
Why keep the place open?
I'm a people person.
What's with the fancy dance scanner, Bosco?
Tools are necessary. Tools are the only things that separate us from the animals.
That probably plays a little better with the non-dog and rabbit ground.
That's why I need the personal antipathy registration annulment and non-negational omnifunctional identification device.
That's just paranoid.
Technically, yes it is.
The store looks interesting.
It ain't a store no more. And did you know people who say that something looks interesting are more likely to be serial killers?
More likely than who?
Than non-serial killers. It's a fact they don't want you to know.
Who doesn't want me to know?
Exactly.
Do you have any bulletproof edible underwear?
I don't have anything. This ain't a store.
Enough about your store.
It's not a... Oh, forget it.
Say, Bosco, what's in
Guys, does my package sound like it's ticking to you?
Not your best pickup line, Bosco.
Oh, I don't know.
I think my package is the bomb.
Now that's a pickup line.
Who would send you a bomb?
My mother, of course. She sends me one every year around this time.
Families need traditions.
So why don't you just get rid of it?
I built that bomb disposal unit for that very purpose.
So, why don't you just get rid of it?
Because it might be the billion-dollar plunger I just ordered. What a dilemma!
Just open your package, Bosco.
But what if it's the bomb? I thought I heard ticket.
Just get rid of your package, Bosco.
But what if it's my plunger? I gotta be sure it's ticket.
Them. See you, Bosco. Say, Bosco, we'll take that package off your hands for you.
Step back, boy. That's mine.
Max Impeachment Weekly, Volumes 1, 2, and 3.
Volume 4 comes out next week.
At least this trash can is the same old innocuous garbage-festooned receptacle we remember it to be.
Hey, stay away from my viral prionic malarial inoculator.
Oh, well. Weenie jerky.
How do they make jerky out of weenies, Sam?
You're not old enough to know, and neither am I. Let's see. Bosco's spying on his own bathroom, the director from WARP-TV, the L Train, and... Hey, wait a second! I'm glad somebody's keeping wary of the inevitable pigeon uprising. Can we borrow your bomb be gone? There's some obsolete landmines around the office we need to get rid of.
No, if I loaned my bomb disposal unit out to everyone in the neighborhood who needed it, I'd never get it back.
You know, in this neighborhood, that's actually true. Hey, an X-ray machine.
Don't fool with that.
Everything's stable. Well, except for the proprietor. Now we can finally confirm exactly how many different strains of bacteria live in the pickle relish.
Remember, I've still got 163 in the office pool.
This is the kind of radio that eats other radios for brunch.
Don't fool with that.
It's an old photograph enlarger.
I wonder if it will enlarge anything else.
No, Max, no. Photography equipment for people who've never heard the word digital. Are the high-intensity security lasers to keep us from getting into the bathroom, or to keep something from getting out? Even dark rooms need popsicle.
Stay away from my cryogenic freezer. I'll need to put myself in suspended animation once the end times come.
If it's a cryogenic freezer, why are there still mustard-covered snow cones in there?
Just because I'll be in suspended animation doesn't mean I don't want a snack.
Bosco's cryogenic retirement getaway. How does he get these shots? Hey, that looks like one of the Four Horsemen action figure. Say, Bosco, we'll take that package off your hands for you.
Step back, boy. That's mine.
This parking meter could withstand anything. Part of our neighborhood has been reduced to rubble.
I won't rest until our entire neighborhood has been reduced to rubble. Hey, my missing boxing glove.
That's my lucky glove. Hutch.
Jimmy Two-Teeth, what are you and your unsavory pals doing in the burned-out husk of this robot?
The first rule is, we don't talk about what goes on in the burned-out husk of this robot.
Hey, neat horse. Give it to me.
Nothing. Do it. That's my championship trophy, and I want it fair and square.
I always thought being shiftless and lazy was its own reward. They're giving out trophies now?
Boxing championship, wise guy. See ya, suckers.
Let us get a hold of that horse, Jimmy.
I don't deal in that stuff anymore. Oh, you mean my boxing trophy? Nothing doing. You want to see my trophy? You've got to come in here and win it from me.
We can't fit in there, much less into the ring.
Hey, I don't make the rules, buddy. I just exploit them.